Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here. Today we're looking at Miles North, the amazing new mini comic from Brian Payne and Zinc Comics. My sometimes collaborator and one of my favorite cartoonists. Cannot wait to share it with you guys. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. Thank you so much, Brian, for sending this to me. I was going to order it from you when I got my last package, and I was seriously like this close to ordering it, and Brian sent this to me, so thank you so much for that. Miles North, this amazing mini comic. I think it started out as sort of like an Instagram comic. That's why it's like one panel at a time, one panel press, something like that. Brian Payne, Zinc Comics, we collaborated together on a couple of fan projects like Darkest Image, like Old Lady Voodoo, and A Prophet Story, and some other coloring crap that I colored his art. I love his cartooning. He's amazing. He sent this to Dave Sim, yes, that Dave Sim of Cerebus, and Dave liked it so much that he even did fan art of Miles North, calling it like Alaska's like soap opera. Brian, I feel like this is like, that's super appropriate because I feel like it's somewhat autobiographical, but also a little bit of Dave Sim thrown in there. Like, it's about this crazy cartoonist who moved to Alaska, who is canceled and is being investigated and interviewed by a comic book reporter who looks suspiciously like Brian's wife, Skywalker. Anyway, so great cover. I love this so much. I think this is fun art. I love the, concept of doing one panel at a time. And the story reads so well, and Brian is so slice of life, and Brian is such a great cartoonist. He is right up there with, like, the likes of, Crumb and Dave Sim and, just Harvey P. Carr and just those types of cartoonists. Like, that is absolutely the category I throw Brian Payne into when I think of Brian Payne. And there's just fun art for days. And I love the font that he's using here. He normally hand letters, and I feel like this is a computer font, obviously, but it looks really good here, Brian. So don't worry about that. It tells a little bit about the history of Miles North and what happened, and clearly that's Bernie Wrightson Swamp Thing, Weezy Simonson there, calling you out right there, Brian. Won't spoil too much, but so this, comic journalist goes to interview this eccentric cartoonist, and it does not go exactly how one would hope or how it was planned. I mean, great panels here, right? Like, there is so much beautiful art in here. And it's funny because I've inked him, I've colored him, and I do love to color them. I'm dying to color this too, low-key, to be honest with you. I might color the cover and use it as the thumbnail, so don't be surprised, Brian. Anyway, but I don't know, there's just like such a confidence, experience, and just like a flow of ease to the writing and art and cartooning here that is just like what makes Brian such a great cartoonist. And I feel like he wasn't super confident with his inking when he had me ink some of his stuff, and has gotten over it clearly, because this inking is freaking beautiful. And keep on keeping on. Once again, not going to spoil, but look at this panel. Like, what the hell is going on here, right? Like, this is an amazing story. Totally unique. Did not see where this was going, and I was kind of like flabbergasted in like the best way possible. And once again, did I say, like, Dave Sim, Cerebus Dave Sim even did, like, fan art of this. Maybe I'll include that in, like, the post-credits, because it's totally worth seeing. But Brian Payne is, like, the cartoonist, like, that is super underrated. Perhaps you haven't heard of him. Perhaps you have. Head on over to Zinc Comics. I'm going to hit links in there, and you need to check this shit out, because it is so good. I love this stuff so much. Thank you so much, Brian, for sending it to me. Miles North. Great slice of life comic, indie cartoon, underground cartoon. Brian Payne, the cartoonist you need to know about. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button, and I will bring you more soon.